Hey, it's your girl, your favorite paralegal, aka Cassandra Lynn, and welcome to Legal Doc Talk. Hey, yes, Buttercup, what's up, Buttercup? What's up, LA Reese? Hey, just Audra, hey, Heidi, hey, Elise, how y'all doing? I know it's been a while. The highest in the room. What it do? What it do? Yeah. What SLA Slay? I think that's how you say it. Yeah, y'all. I am. Yeah, y'all. Life has been lifing. I told y'all during the summertime that that was my time to kind of play around with YouTube and stuff. But once August hit and them kids start school, baby, I've been running. So I have my younger two started school yesterday. Then I'm getting my oldest ready to go move in his dorm. And I ain't gonna be able to do it. He's supposed to move in tomorrow, but I don't know. He's going to UT Arlington, which is about 30-40 minutes away. So I've been ripping and running, and then work has been working. I wish I had a GoPro so y'all can see actually what the hell I be doing when this with paralegal stuff. I contract with the attorneys. I handle self-represented clients, and then the notarizations have been going crazy. I don't know, since I got back from my cruise, people been calling me, can you do this, can you do this? So I've been all over the place. So I have to be a mom first, then I have to be a business owner, a worker, and whatever. Yeah. So let me see. Howdy, the traveling princess. What's up, Miss Know It All? What's up, Gigi, Natalie? Buttercup said I'm security. Um, yeah, guys, baby, I know folks in here, they feet. I don't, who the hell? Who's Fifi? Michelle Gray, what's up? Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I had to go live, but I could probably only go live for about at the most 10 minutes because I have to get some work done to pick my kids up from school. So, baby, they come first. Hey, yeah. Okay. Well, Traveling Princess, yeah, that YSL trial has been doing some things. But I just came on here just to kind of give you guys an update. I know that with Krishan, obviously. And I am behind on a lot of stuff. Vacation did me in. I hit the reset button, so it was very refreshing to come back with a more focused mind. And when I say that, like I said, I have to get my business in order. I have to make sure that I do these assigned attorney work. So it's I'm getting back on track. But I am going to make it to where I am um following up with you guys, doing my content, because I don't want that to go down the drain, because I did put a lot of work into that. All right. Oh, thanks. Hey, Shay. Hey, thank you. I don't know who in their feelings, but oh, Shay. Oh, yes, my elementary, middle, and college kid. Oh man, I'm telling y'all, it's man. But yeah. So, anywho's. Let's get into this. So, um, I was in the YouTube streets briefly, and I was seeing updates where Krishan had court today. Some said it was in the morning, then some said it was switched over to September, or not switched, but rescheduled to September. Then I saw people that said she had a court at 1:30. Me personally, y'all already know my stance on calling the courthouse. I'm not calling nobody's courthouse unless I'm actually working on my cases. I ain't got the time to do that. So I just really kind of look and see what the docket says, because anything that the court does, they have to put that on docket. I know that some of the stuff that when they recalled her bench warrant, that has been updated on the docket, but I was like, I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna do an update on that. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to let me see. I gotta share the right screen because all right. So this is Krishan's docket. And I always look at events. If I don't see nothing, I'm not gonna come on here and be like, okay, da 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 da, because I gotta see what's on the docket. So it does show that she was placed on the revocation acceleration docket. All right, because we know her um that's why she was arrested, because she violated her probation and an application for acceleration was filed. So they have to place her on a proper docket so that way she can go before the proper judge. So whatever judge that she went to this morning, I'm pretty sure it was probably about a good 5 minute, because 5 minutes at the most. The only reason why I say that is because yes, if she was scheduled for 1:30, y'all got, I don't know if some of y'all have been to court, but you have about 50 people scheduled for 1:30, so the judge got to go through them. Okay, and so this was probably just a hearing to schedule her for the revocation acceleration docket. That's all I got for you. So when she goes back in September 27th, that is just her to go before the proper judge, and they're going to discuss her probation damn her probation violation, aka the revocation, and the application for acceleration. Now, at the same time, that judge right then and there can say, okay, this is what's going to happen. Or he can say, okay, we're going to set this for 10 days out, or 30 days out, or 45 days out. And we're going to, and when I say set it out, that means that they're going to schedule it at a later date. But at the end of the day, it is still up to the judge. I want you guys to stop. And I say you guys, I'm not saying everybody in the chat. Stop trying to figure out how much time Chrisean is going to get. Nobody is the judge. Okay? Nobody is the judge. I have done a video to show you the charges that it carries for each of those the sentence for those charges. All right? That is it. That is it. That is it. Yeah, the court date, the court date was not placed on the docket. The court date was not placed on the court date. Yeah, the court date was not placed on the docket. Somebody actually called the courthouse, and like I said, y'all know how I am about calling the courthouse. Um so yeah, so now what happened today? I don't know. You know, if she was released on bond, then that is something that only her and the attorney in Craig County. Now, if I go to Craig, you know what? Let me see, because sometimes, let's see. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I'm going through the things. I'm talking about some people feelings about Chrisean update. Oh yeah, people is thrown off. Hey Cassandra, I was flying to your page for a good understanding. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hey Miss Bug, I don't think I said hi to you. You're welcome. Y'all are very welcome. The court date. What is going on? My site. I think I got about 20 tabs open. Yeah, she's still on there. Once she drops out of there, then that's how we know she's out. I don't be going on Vine and stuff, because Vine is like, it's delayed, because the inmate, whatever they use, that's going to update, and then the information got to be transferred to Vine. So um yes, she's got a bond. I mean, if she does, I don't know. I'm not calling the courthouse to find out. I got facts, got a bond. I hate when I do this. She says, got a bond of 25,000 after she finishes her day. You know what? I ain't even go. Let me see. I, I love this. Yeah, I'll tell you, I've been working since 4:25 this morning. I'm tired of reading damn court dockets. All right, so let's see. It says Judge Garner presiding, Aaron Quinn for the state. Defendant was present with her attorney. And they got to make sure she's not a Native American, because y'all know Oklahoma and Native Americans, it's a whole thing there. Let's see, not enrolled in any federal recognized tribe. All right. They are held on application to accelerate Defendant waives rights to a hearing within 20 days. State waives hearing within 20 days. Case is set on the revocation docket at 10:30 a.m. Bond is set at 25,000 on the application to acceleration. Defendant to serve defendant to serve out 30-day commitment with time beginning on August 7th, 2024. I gotta read it like that because I'll be reading the comments. I swear I'll be reading the comments. Oh, yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. Da, 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 da. That's the whole purpose why she got arrested, because of the order for commitment. But I don't know nothing. I just do this for fun. I really do. I'm not trying to figure it out. I just want her to get her sentence so people can stop saying, girl, people keep asking me. I've been ignoring folks. Don't come and talk about how you get 8 years. Y'all adding 4 years plus 4 years and you come up with 8. But I'm just going to let people run with that. I'm going to let people run with it because the internet is free if you pay your bill. I'm just saying, the internet is free. You can search it. I ain't got time to do this, explain and explain and explain, and people still don't get it. So I'm gonna let you run with whatever narrative you want to run with. And that's how I am, because I got better things to do, like work and deal with my kids and go fishing and go on vacation. R said, I hope she's released. Buttercup says, so basically she's not out of the woods yet. No, but we know that she did start her 30 days on the 7th of August. Yes. And with Oklahoma, you doing your 30 days. I don't care what you saying. Can you explain what revocation acceleration? Okay, so it's the revocation. So anytime you do probation, oh damn. Anytime you violate your probation, that means that your probation has been revoked. So that's what the revocation portion is. The acceleration, when they filed her the application for, what is that? The application to accelerate, they want to say, okay, well, since she's has violated all of these rules, we want her to just go ahead and serve her sentence, whatever the judge feels, within the certain time frame that the sentence that those charges carry. Okay, so it's not like, oh, okay, this is 4 years, this is 4 years, we're going to add them together in 8 years. I don't know where the hell people are getting 30 years from. That's just that baffles me. Go back and watch the previous videos and you'll see where I broke down the charges and the sentences. The judge cannot go over that. So in all, if he said, okay, Chrisean, I'm giving you 5 years, but I'm going to defer that and you're going to do this instead, that's what it is. Okay. So probation violation means that, well, she violated that. So the judge revoked her probation. That's where you got the revocation is. Okay. Michelle says there. Latonia, hey. Good morning, Natalie. I don't know where you at, but it's 1:59 here in Dallas, Texas. Yep, the $25,000 bond. So she's going to be out a couple of days after Junior's birthday, and she will give him a party. We will see. Shay Stevenson. Wait, Shay Stevenson. Who's Shay Stevenson? I don't know who Shay Stevenson is. I can't even see him. And shout out to my new mods. Y'all are awesome. Your bond revoked if you violate. Well, okay. So there's certain things that can happen, Granny. So if you can, okay, you violate your probation, what they can do is they can say, I'm reinstating this and you do this. Or they can, well, no, they're going to revoke your probation. I'm saying that totally backwards. So you violate your probation, they file, usually what is called, Oklahoma does it different in all states actually do it different. So what they'll do is file a motion. So in Texas, we file a motion to revoke. What Oklahoma did, they filed a application to accelerate. It is still the same thing as a motion to revoke your probation. So that's why we see the revocation and acceleration docket. It simply means the same thing. They just name it differently. That's all. I love Smiley. Turns out she was telling the truth. Yeah, I still don't be listening. I don't listen to none of them, to be honest with y'all. They tell me, hey, I don't want to talk about. We get the truth over here. I sure hope so, because if I don't be telling y'all the truth, I need to find me another profession. The fact that Harvey from TMZ used to be a lawyer and ran with that. I'm going to tell you about Harvey. Harvey was not a criminal law attorney. He was dealing with real estate. If y'all don't know this, you can't go to a real estate attorney and say, I need you to represent me in criminal law. That's why you have different areas of law. It's not going to work out. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when you go after you take that bar, man, like for instance, my sister is going to law school, but she goes to law school in Vermont. So there she can get her law degree in like business, and there's other different areas of law, not per se criminal law or personal injury or things of that nature. Now you learn the basics, torts and all that other stuff, but that does not mean that you're going to be knowledgeable in that area. It's like you pass the bar and then you go into whatever field you want to go in. Harvey was not a criminal is and was not a criminal lawyer. So I would not take anything unless he sits there and he has friends that work in criminal law. I'm not trusting anything that Harvey Harvey says. Y'all don't mess with her and her fit. Yeah, please don't mess with me. My fishing. I love that. The 8 years was because she has two. I know, and people are adding 4 plus 4. Lord forgive them. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I mean, if y'all, hey, if y'all want to fight me on anything, I will pay you to come work with me for a day. You will not survive because the Lord. And I will say, attorney, whichever attorney I do, I'm gonna be like this person be on YouTube acting like they know the law. We ain't gonna train them. We ain't gonna do dilly squat. We gonna we gonna give them some work and see what they do on God. La da da. Hello, has she been sentenced? No, she has not been sentenced. Because if you see on the screen, does not show that she has been sentenced. Okay. 30 days from 8/7. Yep. Praying she can get out. I sure hope so. That'd be nice. Cassandra, why they didn't count the time she was held when they picked her? I don't know. I honestly cannot ask that. I honestly do not know, but I know at the end of the day, Oklahoma wanted her back in Oklahoma. So I don't think y'all have to realize when she violated her probation when she didn't even check in for orientation. So even though she was incarcerated in Los Angeles, it would make sense in our minds that okay, since she is incarcerated, let's go ahead and count that time from the time that ended from the California 30 days to whenever. But no, they wanted her to wait until she got in Oklahoma to go before the judge. This judge made the decision that she is going to serve her 30 days, like I told y'all before, but we didn't know exactly when he was going to do that. So they set that time at 8/7. Glad you're back so we can get the truth. Child, I learned not to be fighting with these people on this here internet. You and Hot Tea have the most accurate information. I personally scroll past the other bloggers. I don't even follow no bloggers. I'm not gonna answer that question because yeah. 30-day sentencing. Yep. It's right there on the screen. Y'all can see it for yourself. Next time, going before the judge is 9/27. I have no idea when Junior's birthday. I think it's like the 3rd or the 4th, if I'm not mistaken. Judges have surprised people many times. Yeah, they have. I've been in the courtroom and I just be like, child, how the hell did he get off? Or child, why? Yeah, I seen it firsthand. So these likes don't match the views. Let's get. Oh yeah, thank you. Here, hit the like button. Hit the like button. You're always on point. A certain one says you don't know what you be saying. You child. Thank you, unique and blessed. You know what? I learned to keep it pushing only because this is not my life. I mean, people talk about Jesus, you know what I'm saying? I don't let nobody. I'm like, hey, if I don't know what I am doing or saying, that is fine. That is fine. I just know that this ain't my work. I got to know what I'm doing when I'm talking to these attorneys and these clients and filing these court dockets, like not court dockets, these court documents. If I don't know what I'll be saying or doing, now I'm just in the wrong profession. I don't know, pay somebody to do my work for me. She won't be out by junior birthday 9/4. We don't know. Well, no. Yeah, because if she's doing her 30-day commitment, yep. And Oklahoma is saying, hey, flat time. She doing it day by day. All right, so 9/3 is his birthday. Gigi said, my baby coming home. Imagine being given a bond and they still make you serve. I know, that's wild, but that's Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a red state. I told y'all, Oklahoma don't be playing. Understand she has 4 years probation. She could do the remaining time she has on probation, which is less than 4. Yeah, see, the thing is, what people are doing is they are adding. Wait, what? What time is it? Oh Lord, because I be done sit up here and forgot to pick up my child. What they're doing is they're adding 4 plus 4 because she had, 4 years probation on each. They run concurrently. All right. It's not saying, okay, if she is on probation for 4 years for the first charge, then after that 4 years, then the next 4 years, that's not how it works. They run simultaneously, concurrently at the same time. The fish she should be out. Hopefully, if she gotta serve, I think a year is reasonable. Now you're talking. For her charges, I have to go back and see what the maximum. I think the maximum was 5 years, but you have that's a whole nother. I have to go back and watch that video. I ain't gonna explain that today. She still have pending charges. She has no pending charges. People, I'm going to repeat this. She has no pending charges. And I'm going to leave it at that. What's the 927? Okay, so that is for it's what was I going to say? It's the revocation application for acceleration docket. So here, and I read that before I was here. So I'm assuming after, let me see, what is 927? Because that means that she does her 30 days and then she goes back on the 27th to discuss her violations. And I think that's what they did. So this one is saying, okay, you're gonna serve your 30 days because that's what was ordered. Then you're gonna come back to court and we're gonna discuss the violations, the reason why your application or your probation was revoked. I hope that makes sense for everybody. All right, because mind you, here they filed the order. I'm sorry, they filed the application for acceleration, and to reiterate, the was aware at this time of the Wovicki case that was now dismissed, quashed, as well as the James Wright case in which one of the charges was dropped. Okay, so he was very aware of that. With that being said, he still ordered for her to do 30 days flat time. So that is why she is doing that right now. So at this, they did not discuss any of the violations. So the 927 hearing is going to be where they discuss each of the items, each of the rules that we've seen in the application that she violated. That is what they're going to be discussing at that hearing. So that makes sense. So she's doing her 30 days that was ordered. Then the next hearing is going to discuss her violations. I hope that makes sense. That's very simple. You can't there's no other way to interpret that. All right. These people lie so much, talk about TMZ. Yeah, TMZ. I don't listen to TMZ either. You're welcome, Miss Tonya. You are welcome. That is. But if y'all look, this ain't the first time that her bond has been this ain't the first time, because I believe the first time it was what, 25. and then that bond got revoked or whatever, and then they doubled it because, yeah, up to 50. Um, yeah, she definitely can't afford it. They're gonna get the money. I'm just kind of going through here because I'm gonna have to eventually get up off of here so I can start doing some work. They're gonna get the money. Yeah, they're gonna get that money. Y'all already know. So the big baby is on her way home. If she is, I hope she has had a lot of time on her hands to reevaluate her life. And I pray that when she get out, she is like this should have been her reset button. Like I was on vacation and that was my reset button. This should have been her reset button, and I hope that she goes in a better direction and make better choices so that way she does not go into, this criminal sector. Now she still has to deal with, the civil cases, but I pray that she has a lawyer and that they settle that, because you don't want to go default in none of those civil cases because they're going to eat you out alive. They're gonna give it to her just like everybody else. Hey, it's Oklahoma. It's Oklahoma. We don't know. Right now, she is serving her 30 days as ordered. Whatever the judge sets at that time on the 27th has to be within the sentencing. And I read that over and over again on that last video. Not the last video, but the video that I did explaining the sentencing for each of those charges. He can't go over 5 years. This is her first criminal offense in the state of Oklahoma. Okay. They're not looking at Maryland. They're not looking at California. No, her first offense in Oklahoma. So she's not, if they do sentence her, it's not going to be a crazy amount. It's not going to be 30 years. It's not going to be, we just don't know until the judge says it. Um, does that mean that doesn't mean she's going to get out? Well, no, if she gets out today, if she gets a bond, oh no, she ain't getting out today. I just thought about that. She ain't getting out today. But after she serves her 30 days, then she'll be able to get out when she could bond out. Even if the charges were dropped, isn't it still a violation to be charged in the first place? What charges? The charges was not dropped, y'all. That's the whole purpose of why we are here today. The charges were not dropped. Now, are you talking about in the James Wright case? Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. So yeah, so because the thing is, when you're on probation, you cannot violate your probation in any way. So that means if you get brought into the police department for any reason, questioning or a new charge, you're still in violation. So it doesn't matter if the charges were, now if both charges were dropped, that's a whole nother different, rabbit hole we can go under. But just because one was dropped, it's still the matter of she was questioned by the police, so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm so sick of TMZ. Thanks, because I hate when bloggers wish she gets 8 years when her name on their channel is the only reason. Yeah, people gonna make money. People gonna do whatever brings in the money. Because if that was the case, I would be on her every single day. But this ain't like, yeah, I need steady income. Thanks for the updates and breakdown of the court documents. You welcome, Kadisha. Gia's dreams. If she pay her bond on 9/6, she can do her community service before the next. Nope. Let me tell you something. Her probation has been revoked. So any of the terms in her probation, she can't get out and say, "Oh, now I'm going to want to do my community service." It don't work like that. Her probation is revoked. Her probation is revoked. So any of the terms that she had to do, which was the community service, she cannot do them because her probation is, and when I say revoked, that means that is void. It is void. Let me see. If she get the bond, she can get out. Yep. But after she does her 30 days, check the Craig County website, and it states we cannot locate the inmate yourself. I'm just bam right here. And I'm hitting the refresh button as we do this. You're welcome, Jewel. You're so welcome. Was the 30 days ordered by the would be let me tell y'all something. no probation officer or officer, sheriff, only the judge can order. And the reason why this is how it works. We draft a document. So in Texas or California, I'll draft a motion to revoke. I will file it with the court. In addition to drafting that motion, or in Oklahoma's case, the application to acceleration, we also draft a proposed order for the judge to sign once he reviews that motion or that application. So when they went to court, the state, the DA, presented that application for acceleration with the proposed order. The judge looked at it and he said, "Hey, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign this order." Point blank, period. So a probation officer, a police officer, a correctional officer, nobody can order anything. It has to be from a judge. You're welcome. Mamiana +3. What's up? What's up? I'm just be so behind on these comments. What time is this? 2:16. I gotta go. But yeah, so Chrisean is right here. So I don't know what website y'all looking at, but she is still there. Curly said, "Thank y'all for supporting." Unfortunately, I died. Sorry, it's definitely not in her to regroup. Probation is to me a setup. Yeah, to each his own. To be honest, look, I deal with criminal clients every other day. I be hearing their stories. And me personally, I be like, I don't want to see you come across my desk no more. But at the same time, you keep me paid. But I shouldn't be like that. But I do try to be encouraging. Like, look, the system ain't for us. It ain't for the black. It's not for the brown. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. So, and when you're dealing with states like Texas and Oklahoma, down south states, they're not going to be nice to us. California is lenient. The blue states are going to be lenient, but these red states, no, they're not. So, like I said, I'm not Chrisean'S family. I'm not her friend. I'm not her legal counsel. I'm not nothing. I can only just pray that she make better decisions, the same way that I pray for my clients. And if y'all have not known, Texas is doing something big to where paralegals can represent low income families or self-represented individuals. So I am so excited because my sister has been trying to get me to go to law school. I'm like, I'm not dealing with that again. I want to go, but I like my freedom. I want to be in Jamaica on my laptop doing work versus having to go to somebody's court hearing. I'm just saying. Let's see. She wasn't even supposed to leave Oklahoma. Ain't report nothing. She's not getting off that easy. All right, I'm going to correct you there. Once again, you have not been watching my other videos. So, in the initial probation, that she, what is this at? When did she get probation? This right here on the 15th. The same day she submitted paperwork asking can she transfer her probation from Oklahoma to California. They approved it. Okay? Now, part of that interstate application, once it was approved, she had to go to orientation. Chrisean did not go to orientation. She didn't check in. She didn't, provide any updated information like she should. She didn't let them know, whether or not she was self-employed or employed. She didn't do any of that. So we're going to make sure we have the factual information. She was given the approval to transfer her probation to California. Is that she just failed to check in. She failed to go to orientation. She failed to check in. That's it. All right. Oh, Gia, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you. That's what's asking. Shay, and I'm sorry. She violated. Yeah, she violated. And we went over that application for acceleration time and time again. If you have not, go back and look at the videos. It shows each rules that she violated. Like I said, she didn't do her orientation. She didn't check in. She didn't provide certain information. It's all there. It's public documents, so you can go and you can read it for yourself, or you can watch my videos. Will Chrisean get out once she has completed her 30 days and bonds out? She can. If she got the money, she can. If it says violate probation means you have to do your remaining time. I was on probation one time and I didn't, and I did what I had to do. If I didn't, I had to do my time, not 30 days. I'm not sure what happened. And I see everybody, one, we have to learn jurisdictional limits. Like every jurisdiction is different. Now, her initial probation, he pretty much said she had 30 days to do in jail, but he deferred that and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Instead of you doing 30 days in jail, I'm going to have you do 120 hours of community service. If you don't do this, then you have to do your 30 days in jail. That is why she's doing her 30 days in jail now. It's all in the paperwork. When you violate your probation, once again, it's up to the judge to figure out exactly how he is going to handle that. And it depends. Just because the first time you violate your probation, that does not mean that they're going to revoke it and say and sentence you to prison. It does not work like that. I have too many cousins in Oklahoma, and not just Oklahoma, just period. Okay, um, they will find favor and grace when it comes to you violating your probation the first time. Okay. Now, whatever state you in or county, they may do it different. That judge may be one of those judges that say, okay, you ain't gonna learn your lesson. I'm not gonna give you a second chance. And that's how it is. Will she have to stay in Oklahoma after bond? We don't know. We don't know. Whatever they talked about during that, I would not know until I actually get, see, it says document available at the court clerk's office. So if they said after you bond out, you got to stay in Oklahoma, don't nobody know unless they get a copy of that document. So does she have to serve the full 30 days? Yes, she has to serve the full 30 days. And then she could be released, but then she has a hearing on the 27th. So we don't know until during that time she'll just be bonded out, but she has to make sure that she appears at that court hearing on the 27th of September. Her 30 days started on the 7th. So whatever 30 days is, what time is it? It's 2:23. See, I always do this, and I can't do that now because I got a kid. My kid will be, he's 11. He gonna start crying if I don't show up in that car line. What is it? I'm about to say 20. Da-da-da-da-da. And I should have did the 8th, so it's gonna be so around September 6th or 7th. September 6th or 7th. Once she bond and go back to court, can, yeah. So here, that is the thing. Once again, she is serving her 30 days as ordered. She can bond out. She has to go to court on 9/27. That is when they are going to discuss her violations. And the judge right then and there is either going to tell her what her fate is, or he might schedule another hearing to do the sentencing. We just don't know until that day comes. All right, all right. Don't forget to hit that like button. She has to go back in front of the same judge that gave her the probation. Yeah, it depends. It really depends, but any associate judge can hear the case. As much as y'all love her, she really did violate the judge, and they don't take slightly. They see that as a major disrespect. Honestly, and I've said this over and over again. Yes, she publicly, like every, y'all don't realize Chrisean is just a public figure, and this is what y'all see. Y'all don't, like, I be out in these streets. I had this one lady that was talking. She was down in this judge. She went to school with her and everything. But the judge can't sit there and be like, I'm gonna throw the book at her because you publicly, humiliated me on social media, because that is damn, what am I trying to call that? Y'all know what that means. You can't do that, or your license is going to be questioned. You don't want to be disbarred. So you can't take any of that in consideration when you're sentencing somebody, or that will come back on your ass. Um, my, okay. I know what I'm talking about. No, Yada, I've never said that you didn't know what you're talking about. What I'm saying is everybody don't realize that these are different jurisdictions. Just because it happened to you does not necessarily mean in another jurisdiction is going to happen, unless you are in Oklahoma, which is a red state. As I stated before, it is going to be totally up to the judge as to what happened. But based off of what I have read for Oklahoma, and including some of the, because I have worked on some cases for criminal law for attorneys in Oklahoma, they're not going to throw the book at you when it comes to your first probation violation. I just want you to just make sure you know that. Um, yes, yes, thank you. Heavy, y'all welcome, y'all welcome. We need more Black people in the criminal justice field. I'm actively taking criminal justice classes now that we can educate our people so that they can teach their children, because yeah, my kids, they already know. I sit there and I really talk to them. My son was talking about, I want to be in the paralegal. I don't want you to be a paralegal. I want you to be an engineer like you said you was. She didn't even answer their text messages. Yeah, we know. We know that she violated it. Okay, this is my question. People always be like, y'all hate to hear. I am sitting here out, and everybody can put a one in the chat if you can hear what I'm saying. I have stated time and time again that she has violated her probation. I have stated time and time again each rule that she violated. I have stated time and time again that even working with criminal uh clients, I tell them the same thing. You have to take care of your legal obligations. Period. Chrisean is not, she's not any different than any of these people here. What they all have in common is that they violated the law. Period. Now, any outside factors, yeah, she didn't even answer their text message, which means that she violated her probation. I'm not sure how I can reword that or re-say that. Like, how can I say that? We're basically saying the same thing. So please don't come over here talking about y'all hate to hear it. God damn it. I sit here and I do this shit every fucking day. Every single day. All right. I'm telling you right now, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. She didn't answer their text message, which equals she violated her probation. I I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that know how to go onto a court docket, pull the paperwork, and actually read it. Okay? So quit coming over here talking about y'all don't go over there. Stay your asses over there. She did have court today. And they said that you are doing your 30 days starting 8/7. Oh yeah, it's election time. It's election time. Say Stevenson the run next to oh yeah, but y'all be these people be looking child. Ooh, he tatted up. Bobby Sunday. Child. All right, I'm sorry because I'm behind. They have to repeat the same thing over and over again. Girl, you know what? What's up, Tita? What's up, Tita? What's up? Refuse to lose me. What's up? They approved it and she walked out there like they said not guilty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The 30 days is mandatory for violating is not the full What? Listen. They filed the application of acceleration. The judge said, okay, I'm going to sentence you to your 30 days flat time since you did not do your 120 hours. I just heard she's seen the judge today. Well, y'all, right now I'm in Texas. Oklahoma is above Texas. It is now 2:30. She had hearing an hour ago. What up, Cherry? What up? You don't go to prison, you go to jail. Yeah, you go to jail. I don't understand what you're asking. She didn't give them paperwork to prove she. I, am I just talking to? Y'all must not hear me because I could have sworn I said that. I hate that. I said that. Yeah, she didn't give him. She broke all the rules of the probation. That's why it's revoked. Y'all, it's up to the judge. Yup. Bond exonerated. What's that? Oh, that's what child. Oh, that's I gotta go, y'all. But this is where what happened? Uh yeah, you know what? Y'all gonna have to go back and read. I'm not about to explain that because I gotta do some more work and pick my child up. That's true. I'm from Michigan. They don't play. You violate probation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Michigan is totally different than Oklahoma. Totally different. Texas is totally different than Oklahoma, even though they're both red states. Thank you, Latonia. That 30 days was initiated from the PO. Y'all. Okay. Listen. Listen. I'm gonna do this I'm gonna do this one time. Where the hell is this damn document at? Cause y'all is killing me with the BS. I promise you I have to have like a GED class moment because what? Where the hell is this damn document at? Three. Oh, wait a minute. They took all the doc. Oh my gosh. Oh, more man, I am tripping. Bruh, I'm tripping. That's how I know. I have so many damn screens up on here. All right. Here's black and white. Cause if I have to say this one more time, I'm gonna get the cuss, and I'm trying not to cuss. I've been delivered after my cruise, so don't do this. What does this say? Defendant. Let me take this off. Defendant to complete 120 hours community service in lieu of 30 days in jail. Community service must be performed at a homeless shelter. Okay? Everybody see that? I hope y'all took a picture. Now we're going to crawl down here to the order. Where's the order? Order. Let me see if where's my Chrisean folder? Hold up, is 233. Hold up, YouTube. Chrisean. Let's see, blase. Where's this damn order? Cause y'all working my nerves. You know what? I didn't even. I don't have it. And I think y'all done pissed everybody off. They done turned all these damn things to text. But the order clearly stated on the order for commitment that because she didn't do her 120 hours community service, that she is now going to do her 30 days flat time. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna kind of scroll down here. What are the chances she and Blueface got petty judges? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There are some judges out there that really don't need to be judges. Hell, look at the YSL trial. Girl, I was not thinking about the little video. Please don't think I'm not ignorant. Oh yeah, Hey, y'all already know. Y'all already know what it is. La. I think what's going. Oh, I'm so behind. I think what's going to count is people evil, and someone could have sent a video of her saying, "Yeah, let me tell y'all something." I'm pretty sure that they got every single video, but you cannot take those. You can't take those videos on the outside in consideration to when you're sentencing somebody. If that is the case, everybody's case would be jacked up. The POs, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is disrespectful, but the PO need to do a better job too. Clantown, child, yeah, because I went to Arkansas and baby. Yeah. All right. So everybody did that. Blah 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 blah. All right. I'm just scrolling down, scrolling down. Oh, I see a cruise ship. I'm trying to go back. Try to go back on. But it comes said, don't. She said, "Don't cuss, friend." I don't. I did have to cuss the guest services out on my last day of the cruise because they tried to put charges on my account, baby, and I don't even cuss, but I had to. I had to cuss. Even if her attorney comes to an agreement, the judge cannot accept the agreement and can sentence her to the that is that this is what I like to see. That is true. So her defense attorney and the state can submit, and I say a proposed agreement. It is totally up to the judge whether or not he accepts that. That's it. That is it. Um, some want her to have, yep, they do. I just need to. She got okay, she did not get sentenced to 30 days. Y'all have to realize that the 30 days comes from this order for commitment for her not doing her 120 hours community service. That's it. Hi Toasty Bread, thank you so much. Don't give them headspace. Y'all be trying. I be trying. She has a bond of what, 25,000. So after she does her flat time 30 days, she can bond out. Down talking of disrespect online towards a judge is still freedom of speech and can't be held against her. Yeah, man, what? Oh, I like it. Okay. Getting in trouble is easy. That part. But hey, if people want to spend money on a criminal lawyer, that makes me happy because I get paid regardless. Yep, there we go. Retaliation. That's the word I was looking for. So the 30 days is to place the community service on top of the. Okay, so the 30 days is to replace the community service on top of the pending sentence she has for violating her probation. That is correct. Now, if she's getting now partially, we don't know if she's getting state sentence because the judge can do two things. He can actually sentence her or he can reinstate the probation. But right now it is revoked. Yeah, people don't be listening. Maybe people some yeah, they do. They better go back and watch the videos. All right, I'm gonna get up off of here. Hey, Miss D Real. Oh, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Yes, what's up, Natalie? Hey, Rhonda. Oh, mama, y'all got me dying. Here in Texas is very hard. It is, and it's very hot. I man, it's just getting hotter. I swear. I'm like, Lord, I'm sorry for whatever we did. Can we just get like a little drop of rain, please? Thank you, Cassandra. Appreciate. I just got off, sis. This is my first time catching you. Oh, awesome. Hey, Christina Storm. Hey. Shout out to the haters. Yeah. And it's so funny because people, I just be reading the comments. I'll be cracking up. They be like, you're a Christian. Da, 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 da. I'm like, first of all, I just sit here, I read court dockets on everybody. And just because I state, certain things, how do you come to the conclusion like that I am a Chrisean rock fan? Chrisean, I like her music. I'm gonna be honest. Chrisean is a cool person. Now I'm not gonna treat her any different because, like I said before, you got to take care of your legal obligations, and that's just point blank. Period. Okay. I don't care who you. Just because I like her, that does not mean that I give her a pass for not doing what she's supposed to do in court. Because I tell every single person that I come in contact with is you got to do what you're supposed to do or they're going to lock your tail up. Open your ears and clean your ears, people. I came in late, but I plan to go back to the beginning. That's cool. That's cool. Cassandra, ignore them. Some people cannot. Oh, I learned to ignore them. Y'all. Hey, I be living my best life. I be living my best life. Oh my gosh, y'all are cracking me up. Oh, I'm so behind. ABC Mouse. Hey, Gold Digger. Hey. I'm so behind. I'm so behind. Y'all is killing me in these comments, bro. Hey, Blue Judge was not playing with him, but y'all have to realize in Blue's case, he violated his probation way too many times. It wasn't just like a one violation. No, if y'all go back, he has violated. And I'm not just talking about people submitting videos. I'm talking about actual, he did some things. He probably wasn't checking in. He probably wasn't doing his urine samples. There's a lot of factors that come in when a judge just say enough is enough. So we can't compare Chrisean to Blue because he's violated his probation multiple times. That was not the first time he violated in California. Gold digger Lorraine, free rock, 30 days is for a violation. She has to go back to court in which they have a hearing. Like I said before, yes, the 30 days is not for the violation. The 30 days is for, well, that is a violation. I'll take that back. The 30 days is for her not completing her 120 hours. If y'all was here, y'all would see that I showed you guys when she initially got sentenced that they said you are going to do 120 hours community service in lieu of 30 days in jail. Y'all say don't stress myself out. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. That water was beautiful on that cruise. I'm stress free. Y'all see, I ain't been on her because I've been ripping and running. I've been ripping and running and living my best life. They hear what they want to hear. Yeah, folks do hear what they want to hear, but they can't read. That's gonna go over y'all some of y'all heads. They can't read and comprehend. Yes, yada yada. Come back, God. Come back. So that title little man, little Woody. I heard on the radio that he just found out he didn't even have an attorney because the attorneys ended up getting suspended. I was like, "How you on the stand, bruh?" I gotta go read. I gotta go look into that. I think I'll do that this weekend once everything gets settled in. Yeah, yeah. Disciple TV. Yeah, they revoked it, but everybody think, I mean, it is a bad thing, but you have to realize anytime somebody files a motion to revoke or an application to accelerate, it's going to it's up to the judge's discretion or whether or not it's going to be revoked. But this is their way of saying, okay, we're revoking it, you have to come back to Oklahoma, you have to address this. We're roasting in parts of Cali. Man, I just want to go back to the beach. I want to go back to the beach. Yeah, her probation is revoked. What, so the application to accelerate, that is equivalent to probation. Damn, what am I trying? The motion to revoke, if that makes it. Yeah. So it's 243. Okay. I'm about to go. Let me see. Everyone has to take care of their business. Thanks, Gigi. Thanks, Gold Digger and Gigi. Let's see. I told he would do time. Yeah, that boy. She's definitely not getting out there going over her whole case and all the charges while on probation. She won't be getting out anytime soon or this year. Futures are. Um, you can't say that. You're not a judge nor an attorney. She will have to pay the 25 percentage. I think it's like 10%. 10% gold digger. That white lady in Vegas told him it. Yeah, you know what? No, she did play, but I think people don't realize that judges speak with other judges and attorneys and all this other stuff. But yes, that Las Vegas lady did say if he was seen in her court again, she was going to throw the book at him pretty much. But that was not the case. They just said he did a technical violation, and that just simply means he forgot to check in or some small little minor thing like that. So she didn't do what she was supposed to say, but I think that she knew what California was going to do. That's why. So the Chrisean has multiple violations. If you look on the probation rules sheet, you'll see actually the application for acceleration, you will see each rule that Chrisean violated. Whack 100. I don't even care for that man, to be honest. Those are the things she was supposed to be doing while on probation that she violated. She's getting years. Once again, you don't know that. And I'm a paralegal. And I can sit up here and say, I don't know that. So If you're not an attorney or you're not the judge, you can't make that inference. You can't draw that conclusion. That's you right, Tamara. You're right. My sister is a lawyer. No fugitive is going back on probation. And I explained this earlier. Jurisdictions are different. You cannot compare Oklahoma. You can't compare even this. You can't compare Craig County, Oklahoma to Oklahoma County. You can't compare. Each jurisdiction is going to be. So your sister may be a lawyer, but if she's not a lawyer in Craig County, you can't make that inference. Now she goes to court for her probation revoked, but she will get bond until her court date. That's correct. So after she do her 30 days, she gets bonded out, but she has to make sure that she goes back. People are weird. Exactly. Girl. That's why I say if you don't like the commentary, you can go. It's not gonna make me any I'm not gonna lose sleep. Okay. It's not gonna make me have a bad day. Only way it gets off. Boy, okay, y'all is too much into this informant stuff. Let it go. Let it go. All right, y'all. I gotta go get my child. I gotta go get a child. I gotta go get my child. Uh, neither is anyone talk. Okay, first of all, you ain't seen nobody on here that says she gonna get sentenced. Ain't nobody sitting there making no inferences about how many years she gonna get. All we're saying is she violated it, and it's gonna be up to the judge to figure out how he's gonna deal with those violations. That's it. That's it. So Sun Kiss. Hey, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. Cali math is a little different. It is, but Cali is overcrowded. They have to make sure that they get these people out the system, y'all. I highly doubt she's getting that much. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen until the 27th. So can't nobody say. But I need y'all to stop adding incorrectly. All right. So Sunkiss, you say one more thing. Marge, y'all can go ahead and handle her. So they can use outside information. No, you cannot use anything. You cannot use any outside information to make any determinations in a court hearing. That's just if people haven't watched Alec Baldwin's um trial, it ended in 3 days for a mistrial. Why? Because anytime you go to trial, you have to submit what's called a exhibit list and witness list. So, and that is pretty much saying all of the witnesses they're going to testify in trial, and all of the evidence that we have we're going to use in trial. If you do not place anything on so you can't use anything outside of that. So what happened was whatever the bullets was, they put it into evidence, but they filed it under a different number. So when discovery time came, it was not included. And so they was trying to include that into like present that in the courtroom, and you can't do that because it's not one, it's not on the exhibit list, and two, y'all filed it under a completely different number. So that is why Alec Baldwin got off. You cannot use any outside information, any evidence if it's not been submitted to each attorney. See, the thing was, I think, and that was the state's fault. So the state messed up on Alec Baldwin's case. That's crazy. Crazy work. Did you see those changes to our prison system that the no good racist new governor down here in Louisiana made? All I'm going to say is folks passing through here better be careful, baby. And I love me some Louisiana too. Yeah, but when I was in Arkansas, I've had my fair share of things happen in the northern part of Louisiana, like near Shungaloo. I gotta pass her because I gotta stop. Okay, y'all get Sunkiss out of here because I ain't got time for it. Oh, okay. If y'all already got her, y'all good. Mods, y'all don't ever need my permission to if y'all see somebody getting disrespectful or just I don't know. I don't mind people coming over here and having an opinion and we can discuss. That's one thing. But when you're blatantly just like don't even want to take the time to educate yourself, because like what you're saying, don't nobody know. Like just because your family is a lawyer, she's not a lawyer in Oklahoma, she's not a lawyer in Craig County. So I, as a paralegal, can't even say, okay, she's going to be sentenced to year. I don't know. It's basically whatever the judge says on that day, that's what's going to happen. All right. But hey, I gotta go get my child. You know, this Texas heat, I can't have him standing outside too long because he's gonna be like, I'm hungry, I'm hot, and all kinds of stuff. So thank y'all for tuning in. Oh no, heavy. Yeah, more people I gotta get as y'all start rolling in. That's what I say. I have to do lives much more. More people are going to be mods. I just have to come on here and find time to do that, y'all. But thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said before, we see this right here. We know that she's doing her 30 days because she did not do her 120 hours community service. She gets out probably around what, the 6th or the 7th. She has a bond of $25,000, which means that she would pay 10% of that. She has not trial, she has a hearing for her violating her probation on September 27th. Okay, so that's the order. 30 days for not completing the 120-hour community service. She's going to bond out, but she has to report back on the 27th of September to discuss, her violations. All right. So hopefully everybody got that. If not, I don't know. But hey, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know, how I did in the comments. Like I said, if you're disrespectful, I'm just gonna boot you up out of here. But other than that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to become a member, definitely do that. But until then, everybody, I hope you guys be blessed. Stay cool if you are here in Texas, but if you're experiencing hot anywhere, stay in the house. But anywho's, thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'm out. Bye.